All right, greetings and salutations. New weeks, new energies for the divine feminine. Let's get with it. So, head, shoulders, knees, and toes rant, and we're gonna get straight to it. Head, that's swords, spades, thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology, the direction you're going, the decisions you're making. Everything starts from the mind. Then we got cups. Cups are feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators on where you're going mentally. What's indication? It's mental, right? So head, swords, cups, shoulders. The heart and mind must be aligned with everything that you do. Who rules the heart mind department? You, divine feminine. Who rules the wands? Who's the king of wands? It's the divine masculine. Now, king of wands, that's the divine masculine. Wands are actions and behavior. These things you doing, these things you done. Not what you finna do because it don't mean anything. What you done got karma and accountability attached to it. What you're doing has karma and accountability attached to it. What you finna do does not. Pentacles, which is also what the divine masculine rules, the wands and pentacles arena. Pentacles or pentacles are persons, places, and things. These things you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. All pentacles expire. All pentacles have expiration dates, and all pentacles are temporary. And ain't just pentacles, it's pinnacles. Pinnacles is a plateau. It's an era. It's a term. It's a moment in time. It's, like I say, it's an era. You know what I mean? Whether you high, that's a good pinnacle. Whether you low, that's a pinnacle. Whether you're winning or whether you're losing right now, whether shit is all good or shit is all bad, it's all temporary. We got highs and lows in life. Let's give it the message. Once again, this is for the divine feminine. Let's get straight. First card in this message, overall energy. Fairly important. We got the Six of Swords. Hold on. I switched these cards. Sorry about that. First card is message. Overall energy. Three of Cups. Three of Cups is distractions or third parties. Distractions. It's hella distractions around you, but you got to rise above it like Cool Runnings. Third parties, middlemen, leeches, people who just latch on to you to catch any crumb that they can get from the surplus or overflowing cup that you possess. One thing about distractions and third parties is they're unnecessary. If you're distracted, that means you kind of lost sight of your goal. You lost sight of your plan. You lost sight of your path. Third parties, like I say, distractions. You got a goal. You trying to hit that goal. And in the midst of you trying to get clean, in the midst of you trying to get your stuff together, you got outside forces, outside people, outside feelings, outside thoughts. You know what I mean? That's plaguing you. You got to learn how to rise above the bullshit. Three of Cups, in essence, is really the evolution. Three is all about evolution of the Two of Cups, which is connections, or the Lover's card. This is you and another person. It's a ship, whether it's a friendship, partnership, relationship, whoever you dealing with. You got to understand that people come with things. So you're not just loving this person, you loving this person and everything that comes with them. They could be batshit crazy. They could be delusional as fuck. They could be mentally unhealthy. You know what I mean? But everybody got their baggage. Whoever you connected to, whoever you building with, you got to respect them and the shit that they come with. Respect them and their dreams, them and their emotions, them and their family, them and their path and purpose. You know what I'm saying? You don't just accept a person. You accept the person and everything that comes with them. You can't just accept the person for what you want from them, but disregarding what they need from you. You understand what I'm saying? It's just evolution of a connection. Any connection that you have. If a person doesn't accept you and all of you and all that come with you, then they're not accepting you at all. You know what I mean? Overall energy is just fairly important. Feminine, just watch out for distractions. Watch out for third parties. Half the stuff you think you need to do with other people, you could do it yourself. People aren't going to share your vision. People aren't going to share your inspiration. People aren't going to share your passion. It's your dream. It's your path. It's your plan. It's your shit. You know what I mean? So Bottom line, more important than anything, we got the Six of Pentacles, which is homeostasis. Homeostasis is getting things back on track. Six of Pentacles, 6 out of 10, that's a D. It's not failure, but it ain't passing either. Six of Pentacles is a step after the Five of Pentacles, which is the dark night of the soul. If you check the twin flames and separation message, you know what I mean? I gave you a little breakdown on Four of Pentacles, which is holding on too tight to something and letting something go. Five of Pentacles is whatever that thing you was holding on too tight to or was scared to let go, going. Six of Pentacles is going without it and being fine. You're not great, but it ain't all bad either. You broke your arm. That's a Five of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles would be the cast on your arm and you healing. You just went through hell. It's all bad. You just took a big loss. And we don't take losses. We take lessons. That's what an L is. You know what I'm saying? You learned your lesson. Now it's time to rebuild. You took your L. Now it's time to move on amicably. You don't skip steps. After a catastrophe, you have to rebuild. After an injury, you have to heal. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, a lot of feminines are at a 6 right now. You just went through hell. But it didn't kill you, did it? Death is the final, spoiler alert, the death card, Ten of Swords, is the final card you got consciously going into the future. This is a permanent ending, something that was there that's not there anymore. And even if it came back, it ain't never going to be the same. It's like you divorcing someone. Ten of Swords could be divorce. Ten of Swords could be you losing your job, you losing your home, you losing your title, you losing something. Like I said, that's not there anymore. You know what I mean? Whatever L you going through, you're going to be okay. And that's all the Six of Pentacles is. It's okay. Bottom line, whatever you're going through, Divine Feminine, it's going to be okay. Might seem bleak right now. Might seem like things aren't going to be that way. But trust and believe. They're going to be okay. Meat potatoes. Let's get with it. First card of your message, Feminine. This is energy you coming out of or coming into. You got the Devil card. And the Devil card is addictions, doing things in excess. Being chained to something or someone or someplace, whether you realize it or not. A person being chained to you or a place being chained to you. You know what I'm saying? Whether you realize it or not. This is negative behavior, whether it's yours or somebody else's. Toxic behavior, whether it's yours or somebody else's. Or, like I say, the only good part about the Devil card is, like I say, Sandy and Grease. You know what I'm saying? Representing yourself, reintroducing yourself. You know what I'm saying? Kind of getting to somebody's level to really make your presence known or make your point, get your point across. You know? I told you, you got to understand, you're a beam of light, Divine Feminine, so you attract pests, you attract vermin, you attract the same people you trying to get away from are the people that try to tag along with you. You know what I mean? Like I say, when people have other agendas, when people have ill intentions, when people have false intentions, like when people are finessing you or manipulating you, you know what I'm saying? You don't know you being manipulated. You don't know you part of their plan. You don't know they got something planned for you until it presents itself. So you always got to watch out to make sure the people that you got in your corner are there for you, not just there for their personal gain. You got to make sure the people that you dating, anybody you building ships with, is a person that's worth your time, energy, and resources. Like I say, don't be a part of somebody else's plan. By you helping them, it's getting them from level 6 to level 10, but by you helping them, it's got you from level 10 to level 6. Told you, there's energy vampires out here. I told you, it don't matter if they friends, it don't matter if they family. It could be your own mom. You know what I'm saying? It could be your best friend, BFF. It could be your lover or your mate. Like I say, it's different times. You know? It's just negative, toxic ass energy that you kind of being engulfed in. So if this ain't your energy, it's somebody else's energy. Probably somebody you connected to. Probably somebody you work with. Probably somebody you work for. Probably somebody that works for you. Subconsciously, what you don't see about this Devil card is the Two of Cups. I told you, Two of Cups is a connection. This is you and another person in a ship, a relationship, partnership, or a kinship, which is family, you and your parent, you and your child. You know what I mean? Like I say, you and your staff, if you are the boss. This is you, the staff, and your boss. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, when it comes to a particular connection, we have a devil here. And what does the devil do? They seek to steal, kill, and destroy you. They need your connection to get what they need from you. Like I said, when I meet people, I treat people how I want to be treated. So you could tell me a whole lie, right? About who you are, about what you do, about you, what you into. I don't lie. You know what I'm saying? I keep it 100. In my personal opinion, I just met you. What the fuck I gotta lie for? But in reality, the average person lies about who they are. The average person lies about what the fuck they got going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you being manipulated. You part of somebody else's plan and you don't even know what it is. Don't think about God. God's gonna reveal things to you to make you see exactly what's going on. There's always a warning before calamity. You know what I'm saying? So it's a particular connection. They got you connected to the devil. Like I say, this is your best friend. You think they're your best friend. In reality, they're your worst enemy. This is family. You know what I'm saying? Who you believe have your best interests in heart, who actually don't. They don't even respect you, but you respect them. They wouldn't lift a finger for you, but you're doing everything for them. Like I say, people come with false motives and false intentions all the time. You're going to have to sniff that shit out because it'll save you a lot of time, energy, and resources from being taken from you. This could be just an energy vampire. Just a person who comes just to put you down and make themselves feel good. A person who, like I said, wants to flip everything on you, blame you for everything when they can't accept responsibility with their own faults and mishaps. And just because you love them, just because they are family, just because this is your twin, just because this is your friend, like whatever you trying to tell yourself, Divine Feminine, that doesn't mean anything. You have to treat everybody accordingly. Whatever you're getting from people, you give that shit back. So they half-ass with you, be half-ass with them. They can't keep it real with you, don't keep it real with them. They holding shit from you, you hold shit from them. They want to play games, well, you play the game right along with them. They want to act stupid, you act dumb. You know what I'm saying? They want to act deaf, do the same. Oh, they don't want to speak? Well, you ain't got to speak to them. Like I say, you give people what they're giving you. Because if you giving your all and they ain't giving nothing, it's just going to take away from you at the end of the day. If you all in and they not, it's just going to hurt you along the way. So, you got to sniff out who really in your corner and who really not. Don't let words like family, don't let words like friends, don't let words like kinship get in the way of what matters and what doesn't. It's all about path and purpose, Divine Feminine, and you need to be fulfilling that. But like I say, people consciously and subconsciously try to take that away from you, discredit you, flip the scripts on you, got you feeling like you the motherfucking problem when they are. Don't get caught up in other people's emotions. Don't get caught up in other people's feelings. Like I say, it's time to put your feelings on mute and turn your actions all the way up. All the way up. Now, feminine, you directly, when it comes to yourself, consciously, you got the Fool card. And what's the Fool card? Just being unaware. Not knowing. Right now, you don't know who the devil in disguise is around you or in and around your life. But once again, it will be revealed. Make sure you see the sign. Shit's so crazy right now, it's a big question mark. You don't know what's going to happen next. You don't know what tomorrow may bring. You don't know what tonight might bring. Like I say, shit's so up in the air, it's kind of got you questioning everything. Anytime you get to the point to where you questioning your path, you questioning your purpose, you questioning things that you know God told you, where you're questioning alliances and where you fall in people's life and shit like that. Like anytime you find yourself through your cups distracted from what the fuck you need to do, just note that. Just note it. You're diving into the unknown. You don't know how this shit is going to end. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what to expect. Like I say, it could be the worst, but you got God, and you ain't never alone. As long as you're doing what you need to do, things will pan out. Probably not when you want it. God work on his time. You be, I be rocking. You gotta have to have divine patience, not regular patience, divine patience. You gotta have divine love, unconditional love for people out here, even if they don't love you. You gotta have patience for people, divine patience for people, even if they short with you. Ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? No patience with you. You gotta do right by people, even if they ain't doing right by you. Like I said, you got good people, bad people, shady people. You know what I'm saying? Manipulators, narcissists, and all that shit. You still gotta love them. If God loves them, you gotta love them too. You are a man and a woman of God, right? I bet. Don't let people change you. Don't let people switch your shit up because they switching up. Don't let people's fear become your fear. Don't let people's insecurities and inconsistencies make you insecure and inconsistent. You know exactly who you are. They don't. You know exactly what God needs from you and what you was put here to do. They don't. Fuck them. Focus on you. Because subconsciously, clarifying this fear here, we got the Six of Wands. This is wins, victories, and celebrations. Just because you don't know how things are going to end doesn't necessarily mean things are going to end the worst way of how you think. Maybe shit might work out. Might not seem like anything is going to work out, but you don't know. You, like I said, you walk by faith, not by sight. From the looks of it, it's going to be bad. It's looking bad. It's looking like the worst shit ever. But you don't really know. God don't make no mistakes. God works in mysterious ways. And God works on his own time. Might not come when you want him, but he'll come when you right, like he come when you need him. Like I said, God really never early, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't late either. He's always on time. You don't know how things are gonna pan out, but trust and believe that things are gonna pan out for your good. You will get the victory. You will get that dub. Stay diligent. Stay faithful. Stay on path. Masculine role. This is you in regards to the masculine energy. Could be your divine masculine. Could be the masculines in your life. You know what I mean? I'm a divine feminine, but I don't just have the feminine energy. I have a masculine energy too. Obviously, I'm a man and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's duality as far as energies is concerned. Yin and yang. We both possess both masculine and feminine energy. This is pertaining to the masculine energy. Like I say, feminine energy more in your heart and mind. Masculines are all about getting shit done and manifesting things. So when you in the masculine energy, you need to be out your feelings. You need to be out of your head. And you need to be doing shit to manifest things. As far as the masculine role, we got the Six of Swords. This is things coming together effortlessly. Like the way zippers work on a jacket. The way an escalator works. The way an elevator works. The way a ramp works. You pedaling on a bike going up the hill. But when you go down the hill, you ain't got to paddle. You can save that pedal, You can save that energy. This is having a canoe on a current. You ain't got to row as much. You can just ride that current. You know what I'm saying? It's like physics. The way bees fly. The way planes operate in and out the air. You know? Shit comes together. Like I say, maybe not when you need them to, but they always do it eventually. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, shit is going to come together. The card before the Six of Swords, things coming together, you had the Fool card, which is basically just not knowing. Going back to the Fool card, and this is dealing with you personally, this is an feminine energy. Aside from you being unaware or you not knowing, this could be a Fool card, like a real life fool. You got somebody on your team. Like I said, they lie about who they are. They lie about what they can do. They're a whole goddamn fool. And you just got bamboozled by them. It's like a person lying on the application that they can do some shit only for them to get the job. You could do the job, but they, chose to deal with this person because they seem more qualified, only to see that this person don't know what the fuck they talk about. The worst shit you can have on your team is a fool. What is a fool? It's a person that don't want to accept accountability in their own bullshit. It's a person that don't know nothing, that acts like they know everything. Fools are dangerous. Like I said, it's like a person lying on their application that they're a pilot, only to get hired by, I don't know, Frontier or Spirit motherfucking airplane, only for them to get to the cockpit, only to see that they can't fly. They did all that talking to get them behind the pilot driver's seat, right? And it's like, this is how fools operate. They so stupid, they gonna carry that shit all to the end. It's like they sitting there pressing buttons, acting like they know. The other pilot is kind of concerned. Thank God there's two pilots. And it's like the second pilot realizes you don't know what the fuck you doing. You a goddamn fool. Why would you even put yourself in this position? You endangering lives at this point. Living a lie. You know what I'm saying? Fronting. Like I say, fools can be very dangerous. You know what I mean? Watch out for fools. Watch out for devils. Watch out for demons. I just called demons 3 times by my mom doing this shit here. I'm a Christian psycho, by the way, too, right? Yeah. Like I say, fuck what people think. Because the average person don't know shit. They don't know who the fuck they are. At all. You know what I mean? It's a lot of fronters. There's way more fronters than people who know what they're doing. So, saying all shit to say this. Things are going to come together. Probably not when you want it, but it's going to come when you need. God always comes right on time. Like I said, as long as you're doing what you need to do, you will get the victory. Don't stop. Don't allow these fools, don't allow these devils, don't allow these fraudulent people that's in and around your life to take away what can't be taken away from you. And that's your divinity. Because shit you don't see is the 9 of Swords. And this is stress. What's stress? 9 of Swords. Losing sleep, losing teeth, losing hair, losing weight, for having too many damn thoughts in your mind. Like I said, you had a clear picture of what you need to do, or what your path is, or who you are, and what you need to do in life. And then you got, like I say, a distraction, a plethora of fucking fools. People who don't know themselves but think they know you. People who have no respect for themselves, who act like they respect you or know what respect is. People who don't understand what the concept of love is, out here just breaking hearts and shit. Like I say, it's 28% divines on this planet. 70% karmics. The 1-2%ers, they in a category by themselves. They can be divine or karmic. So I'm saying, out of 10 people, only 2.5 of them gonna be the people that you need. Out of 10 people, only 2.5 of them have an identity. Out of 10 people, only 2.5 people know exactly what that is. Loyalty. Only 2.5 people out of 10 know what the fuck that is. A life. Out of all these motherfuckers on the planet, only 28% of people got a life. And it's usually the people of God. It's usually, like I say, the awoken ones, the aware ones. You can't go off pinnacles. A person can have a fucking mansion. A person can look like they rich, can look like they got shit going on, but trust and believe. Half that shit ain't even theirs. That's not even their own life that they're living. Don't, like I say, most stress comes from what you think you don't have, or watching everybody else kind of prospering and succeeding, thinking that they on something that you not, when you doing what's right. I'm just saying, like, people who do dirt prosper, and people who do the right thing tend to struggle. At least what I notice on the workforce, it's a lot of lazy motherfuckers on the workforce, and they keep their job, but yet go-getters and workers who really take work serious, who have a disdain for laziness, like I do, we get canned. We get scrapped because we're not part of the agenda. Saying all this shit to say this, feminine, you're too blessed to be stressed. And whatever you're stressing about, over time, you're going to find out that it was just a waste of time even filling your mind with any type of doubt, filling your mind with any type of, like I say, stress. Stress is something you put on you. Stress is like the cheese you put on your cheeseburger, the salt you put on your steak, the ketchup you put on your fries. You can eat the fries by itself. You ain't got to salt your steak. You ain't got to put cheese on your cheeseburger. You can literally eat a hamburger. Stress is something you put on you, deliberately or subconsciously. You have nothing to stress about. You're blessed. Let things pan out. Like I say, you might not see the victory. Victory is in the cards for you. You might not see the end game, but trust me, it's going to reveal itself soon. All this little bullshit you're dealing with is going to come to an end. But it ain't like it's going to come to an end forever. You're always going to go up and down. It's always a new level of obstacles. It's always another, layer of onion you're going to have to peel to, you know what I'm saying, get to the nitty gritty of things. I just see a lot of feminine stressing over nothing. Just quit sweating the small stuff, because guess what? It's all small. The world is big while we're on there, but if we ascend to the next motherfucking galaxy, the Earth is just a speck of dust that is the ocean, that is the universe. Quit sweating the small stuff, because everything is small. Future final roll, wrapping this up. Going to the future, divine feminine, you got the 10 of Swords. This is death or a permanent ending, and this is conscious. You're heading towards the end of an era, the end of a relationship, You know, the end of a title, the end of the road. Whether it's a job, whether it's a car, whether it's your crib, whether it's, like I say, a relationship, like whatever. Something's coming to an end. And like I said, don't fight the inevitable. You can foresee the end of something. Just let it happen. When things end, new beginnings are present. You gotta, like, you can't step into a sterilized situation with old shit on your boot. You can't step to a new plateau with 1 foot on the old step. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be fully in. Whatever's gonna go, it's already in the cards that it's gonna be going. Just let that shit go. Don't hold on to it. Don't stagnate. Don't stifle. Don't drag this process on. Okay? Accept it and move on amicably. What's specifically is coming to an end. Divine Feminine, something you built with someone else. This is two people coming together like butt cheeks. This is two people creating a business or establishing a business. This is two people getting married. And this is the divorce. This is two people building a company and the company going under. Because this person, like I said, only used you for what they need, cut you out the picture. Now it's over. Like I say, something you manifested is coming to an end. Something you built with your hands is not going to be in your possession anymore. Due to distractions, due to third parties, due to this devil energy right here. Like I say, a person that's chained to you. You know what I'm saying? A person that's basically manipulating you, got false intentions with you, saying things are one way when there's something else. This shit needs to end. Why? So it can get you to a new beginning. Tens are all about completions. This is an ending. This is a new beginning. Whatever you lost, Ten of Pentacles is manifestations. You're going to manifest it later. Whatever you lost, you're going to get back tenfold. Final card of this message is the Divine Masculine. Subconsciously going to the future, which you don't see. It's your Divine Masculine. So like I said, let me put some smoke on this. Seven of Swords, which is truth. Darkness coming to the light, things being illuminated. You keeping it 100 with somebody keeping it 100 with you, or you keeping it 100 with your damn self. A revelation is going to happen in regards to the Divine Masculine. So like I said, if your masculine is separated from you, if your masculine is gone, they're eventually going to come back. Something is going to lead them right to your doorstep. Something is going to lead them to reach out. Something is going to lead them to call you. Most likely a death or a permanent ending that they're going to experience. It's like you've been separated from your masculine for a long ass time. Well, not you've been separated. Your masculine separated him or herself from you. And it's like you finally wrote them off. You finally accepted the way things are. Not the way things should be, but the way things are. And it's like your masculine calls you back because they got some shit that they're going on and they need your assistance with it. Even though your masculine separated themselves from you, they still need your help. They still respect your opinion. They still need you. And like I tell most clients, when he come back, don't act snazzy. Don't do what the fuck he did. You are not him or her. He could be a she could be he. You know how we rock it. The master's gonna come back. It might not be for romance. It might not be to be their mate. You know what I'm saying? They could just need your help. Maybe they coming at you to help them in their relationship. Maybe he's trying to get his karmic feminine back, and he needs advice from you to see how they can get back the person that they want. Even though that's your twin, they have a whole life, and you got a whole life. I told you, this twin flame shit is just 20% of your life. The whole 80%, that's your life. I call it a cake. A cake consists of 80% cake, 20% icing. All right? What your masculine brings to you is the icing on the cake. Say the icing doesn't come. You can eat cake without icing. It'd be a muffin. It'd be a brownie, but it still has substance. It's food. You know what I'm saying? You don't have a bottle of icing going around looking for a cake. No, you have a cake. And you look for icing. So at the end of the day, masculines are coming back. Like I said, I've been seeing that at least in the past few readings that I've done. I would say in the past 2 weeks. Masters are gonna come back. Maybe they might come back to be with you. Maybe they might come back just to work with you. Maybe they just need you for a temporary time. And once they don't need you anymore, they're gonna crawl back to the hole that they came from. You two met for a reason. You two are in each other's lives for a reason. And that's what matters. The purpose of the twin flame situation, not the twin flame situation in general. Like I say, feminine. This ain't the time to get all snazzy. Masculine comes back, he calls, pick up. You want to meet, link up. He needs you. You're there for everybody else who needs you. Be there for your divine counterpart. Like I say, it's all about path, it's all about purpose. It's all about what needs to be done. Your wants are the icing on the cake. If you get what you want, cool. That's the icing on the cake. If you get what you want from your twin flame situation, cool. That's icing on the cake. If you get what you want in life, that's cool. That's the icing on the cake. But you got a cake. And then having a cake just basically represents that you at least doing what you need to do in life. And that's what matters. That's the message that I got. Hope I could be of good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Stay tuned for more messages. Hold up.